Right, well today's route is going to be Route 19 from the West Yorkshire book, and it's Meltham, and it's around 16.3 mile. I've just started this route from Stand Edge Car Park, which is by Marsden railway station. It's not the official point in the book, but I'm going to combine this with another route, so I'm starting them both from this point. Well, I'm nearly 2.5 miles in. I've not been off-road yet. I've continually passed footpaths and bridleways which look really good, but as yet it's just been roadwork, so I'm hoping it's going to change, because I'm not a big fan of riding on the road, if I'm honest. But we'll see how we go with this route anyway. Well, I've just clocked up just over 3 miles, and this is the first section of off-road I've come to, so we'll see how we go. Hopefully, you know, the route is going to be mainly off-road should I say, because I know I've said it numerous times, I'm not a big fan of riding on the road. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Right, well, this route seems to have changed for the better now. Hopefully it's going to stay this way. It is quite breezy down here, and I think it might be wet in places, even though, to be honest, we've not had rain for well, from where I'm from we've not had a lot of rain, but it looks a bit wetter down this direction. But we'll see how we go. Well, at least the weather's a lot better than the previous routes I've done around this way. You know, up to now, every one I've done, it's been throwing it down with rain. It's quite breezy up here today. I don't know whether it's picking it up on the GoPro, but it's certainly blowy down here anyway. Well, up to now I've not been overly impressed with this route, if I'm honest. We're nearly 6 miles in now. There's been very little of off-road up to now. It's been mainly on the road. So yeah, we'll see how we go. I mean, I never normally check how much road work is on the route before I do it. It sort of spoils the route if you if you know what's coming, if that makes any sense. Well, it says I'm on a public bridleway now, but it looks like a road to me. Whether it's just a road that leads to this house, it'll probably change into a more gravelly path after the house, I should imagine. Just under 7 miles at this point. So the route so far has been a lot of road, but again, we'll just see. I don't want to make early predictions, it might completely change. Right, it looks like I've got a rocky uphill climb now. I've done so many routes now, often I come places and I think I've been here before, and I've only done a couple of routes up Yorkshire, so I've definitely not been up here before. Surprised it's so quiet. I normally ride in the week, if I'm honest, but because I'm riding at Yorkshire, I tend to stop over when I'm down here, because it's too much to travel and drive back the same day. I try and go a few routes in while I'm down here, but say up to now the weather's been against us. But yeah, I'm riding on a Sunday and I've hardly seen anybody, which is surprising. I've literally just split off the main road section. I think I'm going to look back up on myself on this route actually. It's a bit boggy around that bit. I think I'll go around that. Yeah, so weather-wise it's been okay. It actually feels a lot warmer than the temperature's meant to be. So the route, in comparison with the previous routes I've done, is way better. Right, mate. Oh, yeah. Just at the 10-mile mark on this ride. It's been okay. I don't know what it is. I've not been that keen on it really. I think it's I don't know, it's probably just not been exciting scenery wise, I suppose. I'd say there has been a reasonable amount of road work as well, which I'm not a big fan on, but yeah, it's been okay up to now. As you can see, I'm back on the road again, but it's obviously an area, you know, that are keen with walkers looking at it. And there is some fantastic trails around here, which is sort of surprised that there's so much of this on the road really, but and again, we all like something different. Right, I'm just about to pick up a bit of single track now. Marsden Moor, this is called. Cheers mate, thank you. Well, I think the section I'm on now has probably been the best view of the whole of the route. So the rest of it, I've not been overly impressed with it. You know, it's a bit bumpy. Cheers. Yeah, this is the best scenery on the whole of the route. This bit's really nice, but so the rest of it I haven't been up to much. Right. Yeah, well this section of the ride is really good, to be honest, but so the rest of it I'm not so sure about. Yes. Yeah, it's great round this section. It's just the rest of it's not been so good. Just about 13.5 miles on this route. Over 3 miles left. That's a lovely view around this section, really nice. Yeah, this ride, say a lot of it I've not been over enthusiastic, but this bit is something else. Yes. Well, I think this must be the highlight of the ride. I don't know what it's going to look like on the GoPro, but that's some waterfall there is. It's massive. Right, well this ride, it all seems to have happened in the last stages of the ride. I mean, I'm not sure whether it'll be picking it up on the GoPro. The views to the left of me are unbelievable. It really is something else around this section. I'll say certainly the first half of the ride I wasn't overly impressed, if I'm honest. Seem to be quite a lot of reservoirs around this section. Just under 15 miles at this point. A bit wet around this section. Right, I've just finished that ride then, so it was 1 hour 27 riding time, 16.7 mile and 1875 foot of elevation. So it was a bit of a strange route that. I was a bit bored earlier on, I thought there was a lot of road work, but then towards the end of it, it was fantastic, the last bit. It's just, yeah, it's a bit of a mixture of a ride really. It's definitely worth doing purely for the second half really, but yeah, so